Assalamualaikum and very good evening to the audience at the studio and the viewer at home. Today, we're gonna discuss about the dietary supplement. What is the dietary supplement actually? Dietary supplement is the supplement which is intended to provide sufficient quantities of nutrients which is not be consumed by our body in our daily intake. So today I'm not going to talk about these issues, but here at the studio we have three panels. We are very knowledgeable in this field. Okay, let me introduce them. First panel is Dr. Hikmah from Kuantan Medical Center, and our second panel is Miss Nurul Amira, the very specialist in the dietetic, and our third panel is Ustazah Zaleha from Jabatan Kemajuan Islam Malaysia. Before we start our discussion with our panel here, let us watch the videos from our respondent reading their opinion about the dietary supplement.
My personal experience with dietary supplements have been horrible. Wanting to lose weight, I took a supplement called lipokinetics. Within 3 months of taking the supplement, I soon experienced tiredness, loss of appetite, and abdominal pain. All of those are symptoms of acute hepatitis. I went to the doctor and had a blood test done. It was revealed that I had developed acute liver failure. The worst news was I required liver transplant. I found out that there have been numerous reports of dietary supplements, especially herbal products, causing liver damage. Unfortunately, these supplements continue to end up on the store shelves because FDA does not regulate the manufacturing process and requires no pre-marketing, animal or clinical testing of dietary supplements as it does for conventional drugs. Moreover, the dosage of these supplements is determined by the manufacturer and is often without scientific support. As long as the manufacturer does not make an outrageous claim about their product and does not market the product as a drug, consumers will continue to be fooled by all these supplements. I learned too late that natural doesn't always mean it's good for you.
Huh? Supplement? Of course, I'm taking supplement. Currently, I'm taking multivitamin as additional nutrition to my bodies. Well, I don't really like to eat fruits and vegetables, so this supplement will provide micronutrients to my bodies. These dietary nutrients are generally safe because they contain only a small amount of each nutrient in it. For me, the dietary supplements are safe as long as we follow the label instructed. But large doses of certain micronutrients can have strong biological effects on our bodies.
In my opinion, if we don't eat a nutritious variety of foods, some supplements might help us to get adequate amount of essential nutrients that our body need. However, nowadays there are too many supplements that contain active ingredients which can have strong effect to the body. So as a consumers, we have choice and we should not take this for granted. Check the content of ingredients in the supplement before prescribe it, and always be alert to the possibility of unexpected side effects that later may harm our body. So I think the best way is always consult with your physician first before taking any drugs, including food supplements.
That giving their opinions about the dietary supplement. So I would like to ask our first panel here about the dietary supplement. Okay, my first question, from your medical practitioner view, what is your opinions about the patients that taking dietary supplement during their treatment?
Okay, thank you for the question, Ms. Amira, and Assalamualaikum to all. First of all, we need to keep in mind that everything that you hear or read is based on anecdotal evidence. Anecdotal evidence is obtained from personal opinion rather than controlled research studies. So there's a lot of wrong information out there. Like drugs, dietary supplement have risks and side effects too. So many patients don't tell their doctor about dietary supplement that they are taking. Maybe because they fear that their doctor will be unhappy about them using unconventional therapy. However, doctors and nurses need to know if the patient are taking any supplements during the treatment, because the risk of complication may be elevated. For example, some dietary supplements such as herbal supplement can cause skin sensitivity and severe reaction like kidney failure. So, my advice is that it is always safest to talk with your doctor about the type and amount of each supplement that you want to try. Remember, even when the supplement doses are not high enough to cause toxic effects, they can have bad impact on overall health. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Hikmah, for the good advice for the audience. I'm sure the audience will use this very good advice. Okay, let's open the questions to the floor. Anyone have a questions to ask our panel here?
Assalamualaikum to Dr. and all. Okay, I would like to ask Sister Amira two questions. Yeah, as we know, nowadays dietary supplement is widely debated. Yeah, we have Herbalife, Shaklee, Beauty Umaira, and many more. So, so Miss Amira, do you think dietary supplement is necessary for each and every one of us? And what is your opinion regarding this matter? And my second question, can we change our daily intake? I mean, can we substitute our daily intake with this kind of dietary supplement? Like we take vitamin C instead of orange fruit itself. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you to Miss Fitra for the good question, I think. So let us ask Dr. Amira for the questions that asking by the Miss Fitra.
Okay, first of all, thank you for the question. Okay, for your first question about the necessary of taking the dietary supplement. Okay, as we all know, some supplements are believed to help you get adequate dietary intake of essentials nutrients. However, supplements should not replace the variety of foods that are important to a healthy diet. Research indicate that most of the vitamins that you get from the food that you eat are much better than the vitamins those contained in pills. Even though vitamins in supplements are synthesized to the exact chemical composition of naturally occurring vitamin, they still did not work as well. Food that we eat is a complex sources of vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals which are all work together. Meanwhile, the supplements tend to work in isolation. Research also has shown that a food component that had a particular effect on the body may not have the same effect when it is isolated and taken as supplement. Okay, regarding your first question, actually the necessity of taking the dietary supplement is based and depend on the individual itself. For example, if the person are having deficiency of iron or calcium, therefore it is recommended to take the supplements, but in a condition that the person need to consult the doctor first. Okay, for the second question, taking vitamins and mineral supplement is not substitute for a healthy diet. You must be a smart supplement shopper. Don't just buy a pill that sold in attractive packaging at local drugstore or through online vendors, because it doesn't mean that it is safe, since it may contain toxicant, since it are not clinically tested. Okay, that's all opinion from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Amira. I think you have answered the questions that asked by our audience. So next questions. Do we have any questions? Yes. Okay, we have a questions from our next audience.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would
would like to ask question to Ustazah Zaleha regarding the dietary supplement. Nowadays, people like to take dietary supplement as a means to help them perfect their complexion. Do you think it is permissible in Islam for us to take the dietary supplement for these purposes? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Sister Shamimi for asking such a good question. Okay, it is permissible in Islam to take dietary supplement for health and beauty purpose. Okay, because al-aslu li kulli shay'in al-ibaha, because everything is permissible at initially state. However, if the dietary supplement was taken in excess, then it must not be permitted. And we know that there is a saying, everything are poisonous, but the dose determine its degree of toxicity. Okay, and also in Quran, Allah said, Inna Allah la yuhibbul musrifin. Allah does not like the act of transgression. So, ibrah or lesson from this ayah is, we must take the supplement moderately, and we cannot take it just for beauty and we neglect the side effect for our health. And lastly, my word of advice is purify our niyyah, because innamal a'malu binniyat. Everything that we do, we practice, depend on our niyyah. Okay, that's all.
After listening to the all panels and also the response from our respondents, there is actually not wrong for us to eat dietary supplement actually, but we must to be more cautious about what we eat in our daily life. So make sure do some research before you eat something. That's all from us. See you again next time.